Hello everyone, today we'll be checking out this game called, I think, Dummy Defenders or whatever it's called. I forgot the name fully. Anyways, today I'm not really too sure if this is gonna be an actual series or not, but today this is possibly the first episode or series called Is It Peak or Pass? And of course the first game we'll be checking out is this game. The lobby here is actually quite nice. We have this guy. We have the skins section, which I'm not gonna lie, the UI here is a little buggy. I've tried to go to the skins from here and it don't work. There's also abilities, but it doesn't really show up. And there is the ability shop in down here, but if you try and go to the abilities, you really can't, sadly. If you're wondering what this button does, it's for this, I'm guessing. It's really cool that down here they have their own underground base apparently. I'm not too sure what this is gonna be used for, but down here there's a matchmaking area that you can use. We have some NPCs in the lobby, of course. Almost all the characters that you can see, you can actually kind of talk to, I'm pretty sure. Like this guy. Never mind, you can't talk to this guy. Anyways, let's go back up, shall we? Now that we're back up here, I'll now take a look at some of the other places in the main lobby. We have the leaderboards where I did the cool intro thing. We of course, in the leaders we of course have most donates, most bricks, the biggest losers, the biggest winner, the highest level, and lastly, the highest wave on Endless Mode, which is apparently 75. Right next to it is the AFK zone, where if you're not playing or like leaving your laptop to go outside and touch grass or something, you can actually leave your laptop or PC or whatever over here. You just hold E on this, and then it'll teleport you to an area where you get 1 brick per minute. So basically an hour you get 60 bricks. What a deal. And for an AFK area, honestly it looks pretty chill, I'm not gonna lie. And then we have the credits section where of course all the devs have worked on the game. We have Clover, Vile Pork Hugo, I definitely butchered that name. Gamer Viper, Nick the Coffee, FK, XOXTOT, Matt, and Little Matthew. So yeah, shout out to these guys for building the game, and of course shout out to these people who tested the game. So yeah, they're pretty cool people for, well, making this game possible and balancing. What is bro working on? And the last section being the skins, which over here you can of course just buy skins. And the only way to freaking go to the skins is you have to go here, because if you go to the shop and try and get the skins from there, it doesn't work. So yeah, you go here, you can buy whatever skins you want, and yeah. And it looks like they actually just added a few new skins, so that's pretty cool. And over here we have the play section, of course, where you can play the games. You also get to see these guys, which they're not really that important. There's about 6 elevators total outside here. Also, what's funny is in the lobby we have this guy, right? But if you actually jump towards him, yeah, he just does that. Because why not, man? Why not? Also, in the main lobby we have this guy that walks around. If you go up to him, you can actually donate to the game. So yeah, if you wanna go and donate to the game, you go to this guy and, well, pick any donations that you want to support the developers in their game. So that's also pretty cool, honestly. And one more thing in the lobby, I feel I really would love to see in TDX is this, the lore zone, where we have a TV here which we can watch for like lore stuff, like the new tapes, the troll tape. Actually never watched this. It's actually, I'm gonna watch this real quick and I'll get back to the thing.
Please, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. I live with my dad. I want to help her out. Stay on my jet ski while you try not to laugh, bro. That's disrespectful, bro. What's wrong with you, bro? Stop it, bro. Look at you smiling.
Well, that was the troll tapes, I guess. Also, in the UI, we have, of course, over here the shop, which I already discussed about, I think. We have, anyways, but if I didn't, we have the regular towers, which are over here. And then the large army, which are these guys. And then titans. And also mechanical army and noob experiments, which I still don't really know what the heck these guys are. And I also have one exclusive tower, and it's this guy.
Huh?
Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. It is in fact the cameraman from the toilet franchise, yes. If you're wondering how I got this, it's because I played the game during its like alpha phase, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that's, I guess, like a few bonus points like to the freaking overall rating. On the side we also have emotes where you can buy emotes. We have we also have, as well as,
Stand ready for my arrival,
and
how about I murder you 6-7 times, you stupid?
in-game, of course, in-game. On the side as well, we have enemies where we can check the enemies that you've won against. So on easy mode, I've been, on the enemy list, I've been the noob mode. So yeah, we have all these noob enemies, which I won't bother too much, but they're pretty cool actually, especially one that I really like. We also have code, which there's actually a code in the description of the game, which is this one, but unfortunately I tried it out, it's expired. So that sucks. And of course we have quests. Over here we have the daily quests, we have the weekly quests, and this is basically like the badge section, you know, the TDX like star medal icon thing on the top left, I think, of the UI. So yeah, if you want to join someone where someone goes to the elevator / teleporter things over here and you don't want to walk to it, there's actually a notification here that pops up when someone goes in it. So you can go up over here and then click on the player you want to join, and it'll automatically teleport to the player that, well, you wanted to join. So that's also pretty neat. We have tags, of course, which aren't really that many. Emote is G. We have daily rewards and settings. And the settings, if you go to the tower and even settings, you can actually scroll down to do war effect, where the longer the game goes, the more like worn out the tower actually looks. So that's definitely a thing that I've never seen in any Tower Defense game. So that's another decent amount of points to this game. So yeah, anyways, enough about the lobby, let's actually get into the game. Ignore those guys, I don't think those guys are actually fully released. I don't know. Alright, let's go. Here we are. And of course, since we're in the elevator, we actually don't have to wait like 7 bajillion years to pick the map that we want to play on. In fact, once we go to an elevator, we can actually pick out of these maps. We have Noob Land, Noob City, Baseplate Island, Lost Island, and Battlefield. I kind of thought this was the only maps that the game only had, were only these 5, but I didn't see this thing. So there's actually a bunch more. Holy, we have Base Forest, Beach Map, Scale Base, New Base 1, Guest Base 1. Very intricate names. Frosthold, and lastly Crossroads map, which is an event apparently. But anyway, since we're checking out this game, we'll do Noob Land, since it's, well, Noob Land, and we're doing Noob mode. So yeah, we have the difficulty, which is Team Noob, Team Guest, Noob Battlelist, and Noob and Guest Dominion, which I don't think is finished. So yeah. Plus, I can't really play on this anyway, so that's also one thing. But Team New, which if we win, we get 400 bricks and has 25 waves and 250 XP. Team Guest with 850 bricks, 120, 30 waves and 60 and 650 XP. But this is which crap. Holy crap! The freaking reward jump is crazy. What? Goes from 850 to 6k once winning. Yeah, I think the balancing might need to be we also have modifiers in this game, which to spice the game up a little. We have, of course, all these. I'm not really gonna describe all of them, so I'll just scroll down and you guys can see the freaking modifiers. And if you're wondering what this button does, it actually switches from these normal 4 game modes to the special modes, which we have sandbox mode, which you can unlock on level 40, endless mode, which is unlocked on level 30, and controller mode, which I don't really know what that means, but you unlock it on level 20. After special modes, it's actually event modes, but I don't think they have any events that we can replace, so yeah, no events sadly. Anyways, yeah, Team Noob, which I like. If you pick a mode, they actually have like a small animation to like signify they're like ready for battle, like Team Noob. Anyways, this is the Noob map. It looks alright, I suppose. And of course, for my first time playing this game, Barb. Wave 1 has these noob guys which have about 10 HP, which is actually kinda high for tower defense game standard. Also, if you wanna check where the the waves and the timer of the wave is, you go down, as well as the amount of enemies there are, the amount of towers that you can place, and your cash, most important. On wave 3 we have a few of these light blue noobs which go fast. Just barely got enough for a Pyromancer over here, a dummy Pyromancer to be specific. And to what I know, I think the Pyromancer does like 0 damage, except for of course it's burn damage, so it basically acts kinda like the legacy Pyromancer from TDS. Level 2, or level 3 actually, he gets blue fire, signifying it's hotter, you know, because blue fire means hotter. Right guys? Also we get a notification down here, which is... oh, I didn't click it in time, that thing. This game also has flying enemies, right, I forgot about that. But unlike some tower defense games, in this game, the flying enemies actually work off of towers' range, so the tower has like, let's say less than 15 range, and the enemy has like a 15, like requires 15 range to like detect it, then well it can't attack it. So my Pyromancer over here has about 18 range, so yeah, it can most definitely kill those jetpack noobs, so we're good. We also have stealth fellows over here, which I don't think my Pyromancers can handle because I'm pretty sure he has like 0 self-protection. My dummy guys can definitely. Need more money because I'm broke. Please, game. There's also a field medic over here, which I'm pretty sure he either drops it upon death or just drops a medkit like wherever or whenever he feels like it. We also have a large noob over here which can stun our towers already. Stunning our towers this early is pretty insane, honestly. Wave 8. Usually with these like mini bosses on like wave 10 or like something like that, usually they're just like 100 HP like tank, but this guy actually stuns, so that's already something a little unique. We have more of these strong noobs coming in, which I don't think should be a problem because Pyromancer is now dual wielding blue fire. It actually looks like he's shooting out water. Little did we know he's actually shooting out boiled water, like super boiled water, that's why they're burning. Just getting a few more money, and yeah. New enemies detected. Don't let them get through into your base. Wave 10 has some new enemies, which are these guys, or this guy specifically, which I think can spawn in, yeah, his name is literally Summoner Noob. So yeah, I'm guessing he summons noobs. Wow guys, couldn't you believe it? Summoner Noob summons noobs. I never knew. Anyways, Power Master just solo basically almost everything there. I'm actually gonna max him out to shred more. What's also nice about this game is if you don't want to just spam E to upgrade your towers, like having carpal tunnel after, you can just hold shift and press E and it'll auto upgrade to max, which is very nice. Also, we have this guy, a riot noob. Honestly, he's not really that much of a threat. He also has a sword, which he doesn't really appear to do that much with it right now. Until now. Oh yeah, when he gets to a certain amount of HP, he also starts running, so that's great. He also regains basically all of his HP back. Lovely. Well, anyways, either way, I'm pretty sure my my dummy runners are probably just gonna kill this guy, or my Pyromancer. Honestly, for a beginner like mode or like something like that, they throw in quite a lot of stuff at you. Speaking of, we have already another new enemy, lava noobs, which are immune to burn. Annoying, but it makes sense. We have another one of those riot noobs and a bunch of summoner noobs. Thankfully, I've upgraded my dummy base a little bit, so now I'm pretty sure we should be able to kill these guys still. Also, the dummy base is definitely like a perfect like beginner spawner tower because it spawns in so many stuff, and even though it spawns in a lot, all of these guys aren't really that strong, which all these guys aren't really that strong, as I just see a single like weakling one shot of mini boss. We also have these boys. We have the large dummy and the large dummy 2.0. I'm probably gonna get these guys first to max, and then after that focus on my primary defense. If I wanna do that, I gotta make that bread, you know, that money, that bling bling. Should probably place another Pyromancer over here to speed up the process a little. Also, if you're wondering what the keybinds are for this game, for like sell, upgrade, and targeting, you can just see them over here. We have X to sell, Q to switch targeting, and of course E to upgrade. And those guys just solo 2 of those riot noobs. Very nice. Very nice. Finally able to get both of my dummy bases to max level, so yeah. I'm pretty sure we should be fine against these lesser enemies. We have a giant noob appearing over here, which has about the same HP as our large dummy. Not this one in specific, and the max level one, which is gonna spawn in later on. Even then, he gets kind of shredded by these Pyromancers at the front. Oh, he also stuns, great. A lot of these enemies, all of these early game enemies kind of stun, huh? We have the big big noob that stuns, the riot one that stuns, and we also have this guy that stuns. Already, early game is kinda a little brutal, but I mean, I guess it helps a little to like escort the player, like, hey, this is what you're supposed to do or something like that. Yeah, these guys, the large dummy 3.0, wow, wouldn't you believe it? They literally have the exact same HP as the giant noob. We also have glitch noob over here, which just got punched into oblivion. Holy crap! He's inspired by the glitch toy that's in, you know, the series. I think this game is basically like those toilet tower defense games, but instead of toilets and camera people and other stuff like that, it's dummies and noobs. We also have a noob tank over here, which is a little insane. It has 40% resistance as well as being able to stun towers, obviously because well, it's a tank, you know. Tanks shoot. I am shredding these guys super quickly. Holy crap. Anyways, I think it's about time that we finally use this guy, the alpha player tower. He kinda acts like the sniper, but better for right now. But he also costs quite a lot for like early game of level 1 or level 1, 2, gets headsets. Level 3 he gets a protection on his camera as well as a golden gun, it seems. Well, 4 his gun becomes more goldener, and I think it's a jetpack now. And also at level 1, 2 or 3, I kind of forgot, he's able to spawn in the scout like spy toilet things, as well as now being able to spawn in cameramans with AKs. And max level, he now gets a golden World War II weapon, I think. A snazzy looking outfit. His camera lighting is now yellow. A commander hat looking thing, and now spawns in a higher level of those toilet cameramen, as well as cameraman with golden AKs. So that's very cool. Very neat. Anyways, I should probably place more. Oh yeah, also if you're wondering how to deselect towers and you didn't and if you press Q, it doesn't really deselect it, so you actually have to press C to cancel it, or press X. X also works. So yeah, if you were a little confused, you can press C or X to cancel your placements. Ooh, this guy is actually really cool. This is the guy that I was talking about in the lobby before. This guy is called the rocket noob, and of course with his rocket, can't really stun with it actually. But he has a different use to it. Come on bro, you can't deny it, that's actually cool. If you're wondering what he did, he boosted himself up in the air with his rocket and did like a slam attack with his sledgehammer that he had. But we took care of him fairly quickly, so enough. Also, if you guys didn't notice, yes, these towers specifically all do have HP, so yes, they can in fact die. Except for cameraman for some reason. Don't ask why, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining, very much not complaining. But yeah, anyways, the reason why I'm not complaining is because the final boss of noob mode, holy crap, he absolutely shreds. We have another one of these rocket noobs. I wonder if there's gonna be more of them. I'm pretty sure from here on out there's just gonna be a lot of the same enemies just spam, you know? Always gonna do it. Bang! He just killed a lot of men actually. Also, if you're wondering, that slam attack or any attacks from noobs dealt basically no damage. You're just there to stun, so that's, I guess, good maybe? I don't really know. Alright, over here we actually have a new vehicle that just got shredded instantly. Yeah, scout car noob, which honestly it does not look like a scout car. It doesn't even look like a car at all. It looks more like an APC. They really done rolled out like their convoy. They had scout cars and tank noobs. Even then, they got shredded by golden machine guns and golden AKs. Anyways, enough chit chat. I'm just gonna spam a lot of these snipers for the final boss. Ooh, cutscene. Oh, for some reason my camera's... Holy crap, Thunderstrike. The sky is now red! And of course this is the last wave, and so the boss spawns in. And if you're wondering who the boss is, you're not gonna believe it. If you guys get the reference already, you're not really too surprised. Or maybe I'll surprise you, but if you don't, the boss is the Genie. Yes. It is in fact a reference towards the Skibidi Toilet franchise, aka the G Toilet Man thing. In fact, it's the Genie. And this is the attack that I was talking about. Holy crap, he just... Oh my god, he killed so many of my early freaking snipers. But even then, I kinda like went a little overboard, and yeah, he's dead already. Kinda cool death animation, I won't say. I will say. And yeah, that's it, we won. It took me 19 minutes to beat this. That's actually kind of long. So yeah, in total, this game I'd say it's kind of peak. I'm not gonna lie. If I had to give a rating from 1 to 10, I'd give it an 8.8 out of 10. It has some very nice artistic choices. The models look alright, not the best, but still good. I really like some of the details in this game, like the cutscene, how some of the tower works, how the mechanics works as well. The lobby is also pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. And overall, this game is just really nice for what it is. Even though yes, this tower defense game goes in those toilet tower defense game roster, it doesn't act like it. It doesn't like fully admit that it is, but it does like reference it a little, you know. I'm not really too sure if I'm right, but I think there's like a series, like the Dummies vs Noobs Tower Defense series of this, which I'm not really, again, not sure if there is one, but if there is, then that's I guess cool. I might actually watch it. But yeah, if you guys want to play this, I have the game linked in the description or in the comments somewhere. And yeah, that's all. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe if you actually liked this video, of course, and I'll catch you all later.